Welcome to Calm Emotional Tales. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe and join us for more.
He needed me that day. That's what everyone keeps saying. But what they don't say, what they don't understand, is that I knew it too. I just didn't care enough at the time. It was a normal day. At least, it felt normal. The kind of day you don't remember, unless something goes wrong. And something did. My phone started ringing while I was getting ready for work. I glanced at it quickly. Noah calling. I exhaled. Not this early, I muttered. Noah had this habit. Calling without warning. Talking for hours. Laughing, venting, sharing random thoughts. And usually, I didn't mind. But that day, I was already running late. My head was full. Deadlines. Emails. Meetings. Life. The phone kept ringing. I stared at it for a second longer than I should have. Something felt different. I don't know why. Just a feeling. A small pull in my chest. Later, I said, and I let it ring. It stopped. A few seconds later, a message appeared. Noah, hey, are you up? I grabbed my keys. Ignored it. Another message. Noah, can you call me? I kinda need you. I paused. Just for a second. My thumb hovered over the screen. I could have replied. Could have said, I'm busy, I'll call later. Something simple. Something human. But I didn't. I'll text him after work, I told myself. And I walked out. The day moved fast. Too fast. Meetings stacked on meetings. Emails piled up. My boss breathing down my neck. At one point, my phone buzzed again. I checked it. 3 missed calls. All from Noah. I frowned. What's going on with him today? I whispered. Another message. Noah, please, just call me when you see this. Something inside me tightened again, but I pushed it away. I'll call him tonight. I always thought there would be a tonight. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. I threw my bag on the couch, collapsed next to it, and picked up my phone. I saw his messages. All of them. Read them slowly. Are you up? Can you call me? I kinda need you. Please. I leaned my head back, closed my eyes. I'll call him in a bit. But then, I didn't. I got distracted. A show. Food. Scrolling. The usual things that feel important in the moment, but don't matter at all. And just like that, hours passed. Until my phone rang again. Unknown number. I frowned. Picked it up. Hello. There was silence. Then a voice. Low. Serious. Is this Alex? Yeah. I'm calling about Noah. My heart dropped instantly. There's been an incident. My grip tightened around the phone. What kind of incident? A pause. The kind that changes everything. I'm sorry we found him earlier today. The world went quiet. Found him. Another pause. He didn't make it. Everything inside me stopped. No, that's not possible, I whispered. But it was. Noah was gone. I don't remember what I said after that, or if I said anything at all. I just remember sitting there, on the couch, phone still in my hand, heart pounding, but feeling empty at the same time. And then it hit me. His messages. My hand started shaking. I opened our chat again. Read everything. Slowly. Carefully. Like it would change if I looked long enough. I kinda need you. What did you need? I whispered. There was no answer. There would never be an answer. The next day felt unreal. Like I was walking through someone else's life. People were crying, talking, sharing stories. And I was just standing there. Silent. Numb. At the funeral, I stayed in the back. I couldn't go closer. Didn't feel like I deserved to. One of our mutual friends came up to me. You okay? He asked. I nodded. Lied. He was trying to reach you, you know. He said quietly. My chest tightened. I know. He talked about you that morning. I looked up. What did he say? He hesitated, then sighed. He said, if anyone can understand, it's him. That broke me. Completely. Because I wasn't there. After the funeral, his sister came up to me. She held something in her hand. This is for you, she said softly. I frowned. What is it? He recorded this yesterday. My heart started racing. She handed me a small voice recorder. He said, give this to you if anything happens. My hands trembled. I didn't want to listen, but I had to. I pressed play. Static. A breath. Then his voice. Hey. My chest tightened instantly. I don't even know where to start. A pause. I tried calling you. Tears filled my eyes. I guess you're busy. He let out a small, tired laugh. It's okay. It wasn't okay. I really needed to talk today. My hand shook harder. I didn't know who else to call. Silence. I've been feeling really lost lately. My heart shattered, and I didn't want to go through it alone. A pause. Long. Heavy. But maybe I already am. No, I whispered. Then his voice softened. If you hear this, don't feel bad. I shook my head. No, don't say that. I know you're busy. You've got your own life. Another pause. I just wish you had a little time for me today. Tears streamed down my face. Then came the line I'll never forget. He needed me that day. A pause. But I guess I wasn't important enough. I collapsed. The recording kept going, but I couldn't hear it anymore. Everything blurred. I'm sorry, I cried. I'm so sorry. But it was too late. There was no calling him back. No fixing it. No second chance. Just silence. Days turned into weeks. But nothing felt normal again. Every time my phone rang, my heart jumped. Every message felt heavy. I started replying instantly, calling back immediately, never letting anything wait, because I couldn't risk it again. One night, I sat alone in my room, phone in my hand. I opened my contacts, scrolled slowly, and I stopped. On his name, Noah. I stared at it. For a long time. I'm here now, I whispered. But he wasn't. Because I wasn't there when it mattered. And that's the part that stays with you. Not the loss. Not even the goodbye. But the moment you could have been there. And chose not to. He needed me that day. And I was too busy to care. So if someone calls you, if someone says, I need you, don't wait. Don't assume you'll have time later. Because sometimes, later never comes. And sometimes, being busy, costs you someone forever. Broken heart.